And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Whoop. And for me, it's welcome back to my home. I was away dealing with family business last couple days. But I'm back now, right in time to stream Survivor for you. Here we go. It's loading up here. Trying to get all this situated. There we go. I didn't have my headphones plugged in all the way, so it sounded weird. Now will the stream please pick up the game? That'd be super nice. There we go. So if you enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe, check out my other content, all those fun things. We're with Marin on Jedha, where we left off. That's pretty exciting. And it will optimize for a while. We'll let it optimize. It's weird that it has to do this every time I boot it up. You would think it'd be one and done, but the launch for this game was pretty famously dodgy. So it is what it is. Now if it could hurry along, that would be great. There we go. Alright, so let me just flip that. There we go. Alright, we're ready. Let us continue our journey. Boom. So you can just go back out. I have no reason to specifically, but you can do that. So that's good to know. Alright, Marin, I'm ready. Is me. Hello? Stim canister.
Let's hope we don't need it.
Wonderful.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedha?
I don't know, but I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Alright, I expected something to be down there. You gotta wonder about stuff like that. Nope. Well, I thought it might have been something. Alright, I'm ready, Marin. Alright, we did it. Hello, Seer.
Hello, my friend.
Cordova's alive? Hold on, wait a minute. Cordova's
Mr.
alive?
Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
Neither did I.
The honor is mine, Cal. Seer's told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come. Come, let me escort you inside.
I was not expecting that. At all.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice.
Fascinating.
How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't seem good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Yeah, that's me. The terrorist.
Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
Coming, Cal.
Oh, you're down here.
Space is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Reese must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Okay. So am I supposed to press forward without them? It would seem so. But there's a big red thing I can't interact with yet here. Which I assume is this door. What am I supposed to do? I guess I look for an orb to shove in it? That's my first guess.
Guess the platform isn't here.
Is that just the indirect? Yeah. Oh, I can talk to
Master
Marin.
Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
Is that what you were waiting for? Was that? Well, I don't quite see what is expected of me here. Oh, I missed it. That's on me. Seer Junda.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path.
The path.
We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Angry eyebrows.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short on personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
this hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well, boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Eno Cordova. Research Tanalorr on the Shattered Moon. Research
I will
Tanalorr
escort you
on
back to
Kobo.
the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Okay. Well, let me poke around a bit first.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The Plainsong, brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
It isn't my place, brother, but I must request clarification. Why are we granting such a request? The ancients forbid sharing our rituals with outsiders.
The ancients were not driven underground by armored invaders. Times have changed. Besides, he is here on Master Junta's auspices. Not Narcus, I'll grant you, but hardly an outsider. Do as you are instructed.
Yes, brother.
Intriguing.
Looks like a scroll. Can't imagine how long it's been here.
Gonna be a good day when I can finally access green areas. Like the green force fields. There's a meditation point. Oop.
Let's stop.
The archive.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
The path. So Marin found it.
You seem agitated, sister. A new acquisition, perhaps.
The Talayan hypothesis. I barely slept since it arrived. It directly confutes the history of the Third Mandate. Surely the Mandate could not have produced such a document. It presents a completely distinct dogma.
Oh? Our understanding of the higher mysteries is always in motion. Could the same not apply to those who trod the sands before us?
You think their interpretation of the Force could have been transfigured over the course of a single decade?
People change, sister. Even the ancients.
Interesting. Sister Task.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One.
I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One. Seer tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
Sometimes, it's like a dream.
And yet it is not.
That life. And it's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister.
Alright, what's the shop got?
Treasure for wisdom, young sage.
Okay, so different emitters. Cool. And there's a workbench there. There's something stopped up with red. There's gonna be a way to short out systems at some point. Ah, it's the exit. Okay, neat. We got some speeder bikes here. I assume this is something I'm going to have to do later.
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
That's gonna have something to do with later in the game, I imagine. There's also this door.
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
Good to
The
know.
patrols should pass soon. When they do, you will be free to come and go as you please.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up. Is there nothing else down here?
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
That's a different exit. Well, let's go poking it. That's the speeder area. That place is closed for now. There's the lift back down. Let's go poke out here and see what happens.
Won't you look at that?
Pretty. Pretty much a dead end, too. Still, there's a meditation point down there. And a box. I can't survive that job, but there's definitely stuff to do out there. So I will be there at some point. DVD. I'm back. Alright, so there's a place to go up here. Nope, not there though. Ah, Force Echo.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
One. Just running around. It's another spot to poke at over here. Right here. Hello.
I suppose you have both studied Oisin's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the 5th book.
Oisin explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah. The lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the 5th book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Yes, sister.
You got schooled, son. What's up here? I just worked my way up to here.
You better get this back to the archive.
I didn't
It's
think
okay,
I was here
BD.
yet.
We'll find another way.
Alright, I've explored enough. Alright, I'm following you, Marin. Oh, I got a clever design. Alright. Only one is allowed to be open at a time is pretty interesting.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations.
We got the
Might do
blaster.
same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
New stance unlocked.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
Cal can use blast stance. Combat blast stance allows for ranged attacks and upgradable blaster bolts.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere.
Why?
There you go.
Not bad, right?
So, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Right.
You replenish the bullets by hitting it with blast.
Concentrate, pull the trigger.
Okay, so you...
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
That's cool functionality.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
That is cool. I think I will exchange my single for the blaster. Because double bladed power goes down, speed goes up, range goes down, defense goes up. Power goes down, speed goes up, range goes up by a ton. I think that's how I have it. That's pretty cool. Neat.
So where we
Bode?
headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
I think we should check out the High Republic settlement first.
Yeah, let's scope it out. Dagan Gera was bound to leave something behind. This is a smart operation Seer's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
No.
Yeah, you can see how Seer's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common. Ready to roll out when you are.
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here.
Thought he was
All
dead.
that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right. Try not to die out there.
I'll do my best, man. Alright. I do believe going to Kobo's the call.
Where to go? Where to go?
So we got Hobo and the Shattered Moon and then Jeddah. I'm gonna say Kobo's the call here.
Headed to Kobo's finest watering hole.
Hey, Greasy Money.
Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
Is that right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the Abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You ever been there?
Once. Used to be a settlement. Now it's just a bunch of crumbling stone spires and creepy ruins.
Sounds about right.
All right, we're here. Get in your chair.
Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning.
Cal?
Ode?
Later.
Alright, later, Grease.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's start at Pyloons and talk to people. Just like when playing Hollow Fragment, we gotta do the housekeeping first.
There is only the Force.
I'll grab the save point just in case I need it. There we go.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Let's start with
I know
Moran.
what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I still got it.
I like him.
See you around, Cal.
I don't know why I like him, but I do.
You know anything about the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Well, watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, local legend holds that those ruins are chock full of ghosts. Of course, I would not believe in that kind of thing. But you tell me if you saw one, yeah?
You bet.
So that's gonna be fun. Alright, you're not a talking to person, you're not a talking.
Have you noticed that fragrance? It's like a pack of skirmites colonized a day spa.
Ah, that. Yeah. I'm afraid we found ourselves downwind of Turgle during his pheromone cycle. 400 sensors.
Did you just say pheromone cycle?
Not to worry. I'm planning on springing for a new recirculator.
Thank goodness. You know, I could score you one for as little as 70% market.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. But I already got a line on a recirculator for half even.
Half? Impossible. You don't have that kind of network.
I'm no stranger to the discount market, big wheel.
Let's make this interesting, shall we? 50 credits to whoever finds the best price.
To the victor go the spoils, and the loser's got to convince Turgle to hit the refresher more often.
Oh, that's hardly fair. You haven't got a nose.
400 olfactory sensors and a vivid imagination. Wouldn't be the first time Turgle's kept me up nights.
What a fun conversation. Ah.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Kobo, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I stopped the sale, and Doma has been grateful ever since.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate. Sojourner, you smell of smoke and sand.
I should take another shower then. Talk to you later, Two Locked.
Two Locked. I can talk to you again, eh?
Back.
Hey.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks.
Go on now. I'm busy.
I doubt that. Hey, you were just outside.
Private table.
All right then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok! Sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Come on, BD.
What?
So how'd you two meet anyway?
I'll start
Just
with
ignore
this
him.
merc crew I joined. Grok had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right. And me on account of being the smoothest thing since hot blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. The rest of the outfit ended up dead or in prison.
With the car, Grok. I was telling it.
Kid doesn't need our whole life story.
Point is, Grok and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
Talk later, buddy.
I will talk to...
Know
I
anything
agree.
about the High Republic residences on Kobo?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, and then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys. Not now, Cal. I'm pretty sure Monk reorganized my entire spice rack. But I don't know exactly what he changed. But I don't hate it. Huh. Could he actually know what he's doing? After being back on the Manus, this saloon is looking filthy by comparison. Maybe some cleaning will help.
So you and Grease have any big dreams for this cantina?
Well, there's a stage collecting dust. Perhaps one day we'll hire some off-world bands. That'd sure help us stand out.
I'd say standing out isn't your problem.
Fair point. But just so you know, the band at my previous gig packed more heat than a Hutt's honor guard.
And until this raider situation is under control, let the music play on.
Hey, sport, can't chat now. keeping an eye on those two treasure hunters who just showed up.
The ones I talked to?
Remember to relax every now and then, will you? Too much tension in the coils is bad for the joints, if you catch my drift.
I like him a lot. Before I... Yeah.
You can really see how a world like this would attract all sorts of people.
What in the blazes are you talking about?
Well, the High Republic was a time of idealism, growth, the great works, the beacon. And Kobo was right in the middle of it. This world is a window into a golden age.
You see all that in your ancient trinkets.
Hey, this stuff is not ancient. Hell, we're still using relays from the Rimward expansions.
All right, all right. All I'm saying is that you shouldn't go romanticizing this place. Stick around too long and it changes. You take Turgle, for instance.
It wasn't always like that?
Come to think of it, bad example.
I already talked to Monk.
Hey, got a sec?
What's up, Bode?
Looks like I've met your whole crew, Cal. The old crew, that is. Seemed like there was some tension between you and Seer, huh?
Is it comfortable if I stand this close to you?
Strange seeing someone after being apart for years.
Don't have too many people like that in my life. But that probably says more about me than you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just me and Kata. And that's about as much as I can handle these days. The more people in your life, the more you can lose. You know? When Kobo's moon was shattered, the Republic settlement collapsed, leaving those spires. That place isn't just an old ruin. It's a tomb. Don't forget about that shattered moon. Cordova seems to think it was important.
Good call.
Might just be Grease's stew talking, but this place is beginning to grow on me.
And we talked to her.
So, was your trip to the forest worth the risk?
Risk?
Oh.
The Empire, of course.
It was nothing I could not handle.
Is that so?
Come on, it's not like they'd shoot a scholar on sight.
Oh, how precious.
Excuse me?
Listen, the imps are like investors. You can only keep them in the dark for so long. Even if they haven't decided exactly how they're going to rob this planet blind, they will. And then they'll take what they want, including whatever bygone baubles you're hunting for out there.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
Suit yourself, then. Here I am.
Alright, who's up here? There you are.
Hey, buddy. Hiya, Cal.
You and droids seem to get along, don't you?
Sure do. Always had trouble connecting with people. Droids are logical, easy to fix when broken. People are unpredictable.
No kidding. But once you find the right person, it gets easier.
Hope so.
Yeah, keep
Hey
time to
there.
zig.
Cal, I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do?
Focus.
I focus on the moment and trust my training. Overthinking what will happen can make you freeze up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
And that's a start.
I wish I could be a fearless warrior like you. But I can't, so I'm glad you're around.
There's fish to collect. Hi, Z.
Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
I appreciate the thought, Z, but you should watch the whole Noble Knight stuff.
Yes, of course. Good luck tracking down those leads, and please, do let me know if you find anything.
Stay safe and keep an eye out for more raiders.
Oh, I will. May the Force be with you, Cal. How may I serve?
Do I have anything? Yeah, I'm saving up. Alright. There's a garden up top. I don't remember if I've planted any more seeds or not, but collected any more, but it's a good way to exit the cantina as well.
Not bad. I've seen worse rooftop gardens.
Alright.
Keep walking.
Nope.
You check out those rollers in the building yet?
Still working on it. Please excuse me.
Alright, so that's where they want me to go. I'll take a Neko with me, I think.
Come on, Echo.
I headed the right way there. It's undiscovered area, or we can skirt around it. Dead ahead. Cool.
Better watch out!
That is such a cool way to reload your blaster. Come here, buddy. Can't quite open this door.
One-way door.
I summoned all the Nekos.
We should be getting pretty close. I don't see anything like a settlement, though.
Hey, Reltar. You want to take me for a ride, buddy? Examine.
That's the way through. Let's do it.
Where am I trying to take him? To there, it would seem. Okay, straight down. Thank you, Reltar. I'll call you Relicy. Long way down. Okay, no reason to go down. Good to know. Good to know. Big Bird, hello.
Yeah, let's keep our distance this time.
Oh, you're gonna scan it?
What's this?
Caged Neko. There we go. All that for a shortcut. Or you just telling me I could drop down there? Yeah, alright. No, I just want to free them. Ah, man. I can't free them. Or at least not yet. Food. Hold on one moment. There we go. And down we go.
There is only the Force.
Igneous Fissure. Cool. I guess we go up. Alright, Relicy, sorry.
This place is in ruins.
Hit the updraft. Oh, hello.
Bounty hunter. Paxton Brew tracked us down.
Oh, there's the Nautilin.
Oh, nicely done.
So now we meet you.
Name's Cage Vander. This Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down. Not the only one who came to Kobo for a little peace and quiet. Take these off bounty hunters, and I'll trade you something nice.
So he was Haxian Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you. I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
All right. I'll think it over. Everybody's got rockets except me.
Later this game or Survivor 3. Legendary bounties.
Great find. Come on, buddy. We still gotta find Dagon's retreat.
Can I just kick you over the edge for
So
fun?
you didn't feel like helping me out there?
For free? I don't think so. Pretty smooth moves back there.
Thanks.
You might make a decent bounty hunter. Still here? What are you looking for?
I'm not telling a bounty hunter.
Retired bounty hunter, I said. But suit yourself. I wouldn't tell you either.
Alright, later.
Feel the planet and everything connected. Then reach out.
I think there! I felt it.
Just so. Very good, Padawan.
Instruction. I need to go up a bit. You're still out here? Alright. Destroyed some pottery. I need to get a orb in there. Or is this a crawl space? That's what it looks like, so I need to get an orb in there. That looks to be where you would get an orb from. Where's my zoom? So I can do something with that. It's an orb coupler, yeah. So where's the orb? And it does look like there's a wall jump here. Okay. Oh boy. Well.
BD!
Oh no, I'm stuck! Okay, that was a bit of a mess, but it's fine. Raw milk. Okay. Alright, Relicky, where are we going?
This has got to be the place Cordova was talking about. There is only the Force.
Devastated settlement.
We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon? A coupler. Power source should be nearby.
Don't think I'm supposed to do that yet.
It will take more than that.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree? Can I get a stim, buddy? Back to normal.
EX droid hybrid. Huh. Okay. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I gotta...
Here you will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force. Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
So, take this with me.
Think we can ride that updraft across?
I don't understand. Blaster form is pretty cool. Whoa!
Toss me one, BD.
That was scary.
There are new opportunities to share and learn, and this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri? Wonder what secrets this place is hiding. Kobo matter. It's overgrown.
What did I just give to BD?
Okay, let's try it out.
BD spray Kobo matter. Okay.
We believe Kobo matter originates from deep within the Abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
We're studying Kobo matter in the Abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorr?
Must be.
Neat trick, buddy.
I don't think I understand. Oh, I can lead the burning trap. To what end? What am I trying to accomplish? I can ignite it, and then I can carry it all the way up to there. I can do all that, which is cool, but why? What am I trying to do? So confused. Oh, I'm burning it the wrong way? Alright, alright, alright. It's a new mechanic.
Get this data disk back to Z.
Okay. So can I just get out now? Like, what was the point of all this? Okay, so now I can redirect. I can make it burn that.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything pre-built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Alright, burned a lot of stuff there. And we're up here now. I really struggled with figuring out what to do with that
I
one.
heard Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
Maximum force increase. Can't move through there. I burned this one away already, so I can come across to there. Oh, this is back where I was. There is evidently something else to burn below. Something else to burn there, eh? It seems to think so, so let's see what happens. Let's bring the flame. What it wants must be behind it. All right. So we've got a new ability. Hey, Reltar. Scan it, buddy. What do you got for me?
Those who ask questions find answers.
Cool. Oh, should I bring the orb out here? I should definitely bring the orb out here. Yeah, absolutely should bring the orb out. That's why there's that up there. Alright. There we go. Now I can throw it into there. I'll hold it for a moment. I got the orb.
Another one cleared. We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now.
Alright, Relicy, let's go, buddy. Alright, well, we'll hit double whammy of up. We'll go up. And we'll go up real high.
Jedi steward.
Don't mind me, man. Have fun. I'm gonna go get some force while you do that. Get some visions going on here. Oh, did you guys win already?
Take it flight. This'll be over soon.
Running like a four pack.
I don't think so.
Hey, bud, it's him.
Moving on here.
Take that. I survived worse. Hold the line. You're finished. Damn it.
Scan that thing. I'm about to
what'd you
die.
find?
Raider veteran. That was not ideal.
Unit. System. Look at you go. Try again.
Yeah, I know I'm in rough shape.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our Republic. Once we cross the Abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
So... Okay, so there's something at play here. It should be able to fit. That should do it. A well-placed waterfall there. That was weird. Can I... Oh, Kobo matter passes through. Interesting. Please be health. Oh, a new perk.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
Huh. Let's crawl space. Nope. Okay, so... I gotta get the orb to there. Which means... I can do it this way. Alright, so that's part of the problem. But if I get it wet, it breaks. Nuts. Okay, it ended up back there. Thank goodness. So if I can't get it through there because of the water, what can I do with it? Gotta get it in there somehow.
I need to clear that Kobo matter to create an updraft.
Yeah, I got that. How do I get the orb here? So if it gets wet, it breaks. Oh, it doesn't anymore. Okay, never mind then. I guess it is different than the fire one, so... Same mechanic, but...
We can reach the top now.
Going all the way up. There we are, the Grand Courtyard. Yeah, we'll max out my survival thing first. It's valuable to me. Alright. I do believe that's as good a spot as any to get it before we head into our next big adventure. So thank you very so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch at the Gmod Squad Presents on Sundays. And obviously I stream here on Thursdays. More Survivor coming. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am as I tear apart my thing accidentally. Thank you once again, everybody. and bye for now.